It's been a crazy week for the NBA. Russell Westbrook and Jason Tatum have been absolutely balling. Lonzo Ball is making 8 threes in a game, and Stephen Curry with the Golden State Warriors have fought their way to the 8th seed in this year's playoffs and would do anything to make it to the play-in tournament. Even this year, the Golden State Warriors' pace was put down with the unfortunate injury of James Wiseman that will make him sit out till the end of this season. But Chef Curry is not willing to stop and gives his best efforts each and every game he plays for the Dubs. And also, it wouldn't be fair not to mention the importance of Draymond Green putting up triple-double stats almost every game, and Andrew Wiggins scoring more than 20 points in consecutive games. This offseason wouldn't be a piece of cake for the Warriors squad, but we are not going to give up. And today, I would like to talk about something more positive, about the Golden State Warriors' future and the options to make the next season successful. Today, we will talk about a possible DeMar DeRozan signing with the Warriors. But before we start this discussion, I would like you to play sports analytics and try to predict all the pros and cons of this potential move. Also, I would really like to hear your opinion, as I'm very curious what you, my dear subscribers, Golden State Warriors fans, and just passing by viewers, think about the Dubs' future. Now, grab some snacks, get yourself comfortable, and enjoy this video. But before that, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell to get updates on our latest NBA content. Let's keep rolling. Last month, DeMar DeRozan told reporters that he plans to take a wide-open approach to free agency in his interview for CBS Sports, and is ready to start a new chapter with any team that is willing to give DeMar an offer. Except for the Raptors. Joking. One more fact that makes this potential move possible is the Spurs' current cap situation. Letting go of veterans in DeRozan, Rudy Gay, Patty Mills, and Trey Lyles would mean that the Spurs would create approximately $80 million in cap space, and this is something San Antonio would definitely want to acquire. On the other hand, the Warriors are always looking for any option or player to help Steph Curry and returning Klay Thompson next season, and DeMar might be exactly what they are looking for. Let's start with this season's numbers for the Spurs' small forward. This year, DeMar is averaging 21.7 points, 25% of which are coming from the long range, grabs 4.3 rebounds, and his career-high number of assists per game with 7.3 dimes dished a game. He plays 34 minutes as a starter, and as for defensive stats, DeRozan puts up 0.9 steals, 0.3 blocks, and 3.6 defensive rebounds on average. He's shooting a 49.1 field goal percentage and is having his best season in free throw shooting percentage with 88.5% from the line. It would be fair to say that DeRozan's playmaking abilities have greatly improved, as well as his basketball IQ, with the best season turnover-wise in 10 years. I think DeMar would be a great fit with the Golden State Warriors, and here are the main things that he'd contribute. Number 1. A new perimeter threat for the Warriors. DeRozan has proven that he is an elite offensive player during his 12-year career and would be a significant upgrade over Andrew Wiggins. He is able to get to the rim at will, pull up a jumper, and drive and kick out to open shooters. He isn't a ball stopper anymore, frequently running plays off the ball, and has been a very good off-ball cutter instead of dribbling out the shot clock like in Toronto. DeMar drives at will and feels comfortable finishing in traffic. There is always a chance of DeMar polishing his long-range skills under the guidance of Steve Kerr, and at the start of this season, DeRozan seemed like a promising shooter who needed the right system to improve his abilities. The Golden State Warriors might just be that system. A mid-range specialist and amazing basket driver, DeMar DeRozan would be a great fit for the Dubs. Add in the fact that DeRozan's 58% true shooting is above league average, and it's easy to see why he is on track to have his most well-rounded offensive season at the age of 31. Number 2. One more valuable playmaker for the Warriors. This season not only showed that the offensive side of DeRozan's game had improved, but his passing along with his overall basketball IQ have boosted up significantly. As I've mentioned previously, DeMar is averaging the most assists in his entire career, and I think this number would only grow in a great offensive team like the Golden State Warriors. DeMar is able to gather the opponent's defensive attention with his drives, and now he can make a pass to an open shooter, for example, Stephen Curry or Klay Thompson, and this is a very dangerous yet simple combination. Needless to say, the Warriors team would flourish obtaining one more prominent playmaker to lessen the stress on Draymond Green and Steph Curry. Also, one of the most important yet easy to miss aspects of DeMar's game this season is the turnover rate, which is the lowest since his rookie season where he barely played any minutes. At age 31, seems like DeRozan took a second breath and is improving each year, becoming an even better player than he was during the Raptors era. Most importantly, DeRozan would bring consistency as a proven player on the perimeter who can get a bucket off a ball screen and in isolation at a high rate. This is what a team like the Warriors needs next to Steph Curry and Klay Thompson next season. Add to this the fact that DeMar is capable of adapting and evolving, which might be very impactful considering the support DeRozan would get with the greatest shooting duo and one of the best playmaking power forwards in the league in Draymond Green and an awesome coach, Steve Kerr. This would be the time for DeMar to shine and show his true potential. DeMar is a versatile player who can play either as a power forward or a small forward, and on the Golden State Warriors team, we would have a big five. Take a look at this lineup. Stephen Curry as a point guard, Klay Thompson as a shooting guard, DeMar DeRozan as a small forward, Draymond Green as a power forward, and James Wiseman as a center. Looks awesome, doesn't it? Also, DeMar would be capable of replacing Green as a power forward when needed, as DeRozan is really strong and there are not many other fours who would be able to catch up with this level of athleticism. Sure, there are also a couple of drawbacks for any move, and the DeMar signing with the Warriors isn't an exception. DeMar is not known for good defense and was often criticized for the lack of this side of the game in his arsenal. However, this negative might be overturned if DeMar would play as a power forward. As I have mentioned, DeMar is athletic, very strong, and has a pretty decent reach, which might help him to get the job done on the defensive end. Acquiring DeMar might be a challenge for the Golden State Warriors even after getting rid of Wiggins and Kelly Oubre Jr.'s contracts, but let's be honest, I think that DeRozan is what the Warriors need. DeMar is the quick fix that the Dubs are looking for and will immediately multiply the Warriors' chances to succeed in next season's playoffs. Sure, it's not really a step forward for the Warriors in terms of building a young core, but this is what the Dubs need to get the best of the Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green's primes. Overall, I do think that the Warriors should pursue getting DeMar DeRozan this offseason, and this would be a beneficial move for fans, the player himself, and the franchise. What do you think? Do you think that DeMar would be a great fit for the Dubs? If yes, tell us the way the Warriors may get DeRozan and what offers you think he deserves. And what is your biggest dream trade or signing as a Warriors fan? Tell us what you think in the comments down below, and once again, make sure to leave a like on this video and hit that subscribe button to catch up with the best NBA content. If you like this video, make sure to watch my other videos about Warriors players. Thank you for watching.